Todd and Julie Chrisley found guilty of bank fraud and tax evasion after trial. An Atlanta federal jury has found Todd and Julie Chrisley guilty of bank fraud and tax evasion. Find out more about the verdict below. After nearly 3 weeks of testimony from prosecutors and witnesses, an Atlanta federal jury found the reality stars guilty of tax evasion and bank fraud, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office in Atlanta, per the Associated Press. The Chrisley Knows Best stars were federally indicted in August 2019 on 12 counts, including wire fraud, conspiracy to commit bank fraud and conspiracy to defraud the United States, according to a court document obtained by NBC News. The pair pleaded not guilty to the charges, but were found guilty on all counts on June 7, according to the AP. Disappointed in the verdict, Todd's attorney Bruce Morris told E! News, adding that an appeal is planned. The couple faces up to 30 years behind bars, according to Insider. They will be sentenced at a later time. Following the indictment, Todd shared a message denying any wrongdoing. "We have nothing to hide and have done nothing to be ashamed of," he wrote on Instagram, alongside a picture of his family. "Not only do we know we've done nothing wrong, but we've got a ton of hard evidence and a bunch of corroborating witnesses that proves it." Todd blamed the legal drama on a former employee who was fired in 2012 after the Chrisleys learned the employee had been stealing from us big time. He said the worker retaliated against the family by sending phony documents to the U.S. Attorney's Office and telling federal prosecutors that we had committed all kinds of financial crimes. Mike Windle / NBC Universal via Getty Images. However, federal prosecutors alleged Todd, his wife Julie and their accountant, Peter Tarantino, submitted fake bank documents and lied about their wealth when applying for loans from 2007 to 2012, per Insider, who cited court documents. Todd, Julie and Peter were each charged with 5 counts of bank fraud, 1 count of conspiracy to commit bank fraud, 1 count of conspiracy to defraud the United States and 1 count of tax fraud. Additionally, Julie was charged with 1 count of obstruction of justice and 1 count of wire fraud, while the accountant was also hit with 2 counts of willfully filing false tax returns. In October 2019, Todd and Julie were cleared of a state tax evasion charge in Georgia, E! News confirmed. After the Georgia Department of Revenue accused the couple of evading nearly $2 million in state taxes between 2008 and 2016, the office later revealed that the couple had actually overpaid the state and had a net liability of less than $77,000 in overdue taxes for just 1 year of incorrect filing. "Julie and I knew all along that we had done nothing wrong and that when the facts all came out, we would be fine," Todd shared in a statement to E! News at the time. "We're just glad that the Department of Revenue was willing to keep an open mind and look at all the evidence."